What up guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Liberia to the world. I believe this is episode number 30. I can't find my mic again, so the audio might be a little different as compared to other videos. Today I want to talk about 5 interesting facts about Liberia that I bet you do not know. Now, if you already know all of these facts I mentioned, if you knew all 5, comment below, or if you already knew whichever number that I mentioned that you already know, I do want you to comment down below and let's see how much you guys know about your own country. Now, this channel has a lot of Liberian viewers. I did about 10 really interesting, unique facts about Liberia, but then I figured the other 5, or I found a lot of them, but most of them you guys probably already know. This one though is mainly for like those who are Liberians or Liberia affiliated, so I find it's going to be really interesting. Now, I am probably going to make a second version of this with maybe 20 interesting facts about Liberia, mainly for those who are not familiar with Liberia. As you all know, this is the year of the diaspora, so there are going to be a lot of non-Liberians in Liberia, a lot of foreigners, a lot of maybe 3rd, 2nd, 4th generation Liberians who probably do not know much about the country. So it's just something really interesting. Most of you guys are going to be there in Liberia this year anyway, so it's cool to know a few interesting facts about the country. So let's go ahead and do today's video 5 interesting facts about Liberia that I guarantee you do not know about. So if that's something that sounds interesting to you, let's get right into the video. All right, so let's jump into it. Let's start with this. I think this is a great one to start as the number 1, which is basically the name Liberia. Now, I know a lot of us know Liberia just means like the land of the free slaves, but actually the meaning of the word itself. So the word Liberia derives from a Latin word liber, or liber, L-I-B-E-R, which means free. Now, like I said, most people already know the meaning of Liberia's existence or how it was established, but most people did not know that the word it derives from an actual Latin word which means free. All right, and I know most of you guys, when you saw this title on the video, on the thumbnail, you're like, wait, what? I can't believe this. So it is true. Liberia ranks amongst the top 10 countries with the most with the cleanest air. Now, the cleanest city doesn't really mean like trash and stuff like that. This is mainly talking about pollution, so like air pollution and stuff like that. So Liberia ranks among the 10th in the world with the cleanest pollution. And obviously the country is a smaller country. There isn't a lot of big factories and vehicles all over the place like other European and US countries and states and stuff like that. So it makes sense. So I mean, it is. So if you go to Liberia, you don't have to worry too much about the pollution and air pollution and air you're breathing. That's part of the good quality air is in Liberia. So 1,600 urban locations in 92 countries, including Pakistan, urban areas, places like Qatar, Afghanistan, and Europe. Europe has one of the most polluted cities, which is found in Turkey, Bulgaria, and Serbia. So out of the 92 countries featured though in this analysis, Australia has the least polluted urban area, followed by Brunei and New Zealand, while Liberia comes 10th ahead of places like Spain, Japan, US, and UK. So we come 10th ahead of all these places as far as a clean air, the air quality. So know that we have a good air quality in Liberia. That's why when we're in that country, you breathe easily and everything. It's just fresh and airy and stuff like that. So there we go, one for the books. All right, so another great fact about Liberia that a lot of people don't know about, it has to do with smoking or smokers. So Liberia is among the top 20 countries on earth that smoke the least cigarettes. So you know, people are really not smoking too much in Liberia. Maybe because you'd rather buy a meal than a pack of cigarettes. But either way, it doesn't matter. We're among the top 20 countries in the world, on earth. This analysis is about 104 per adult per year, as compared to places like Montenegro, where there's 4,100 cigarettes smoked per person per year. All right, so this one is not, I don't know, it's not that much of a significance since Liberia currently really doesn't have an airline. But amongst there are about 100 countries that are banned from the EU, from the European airspace, and Liberia is part of this country. So currently, up to now, Liberian airlines are banned from the EU airspace, including other countries around the world, just like Afghanistan, Kazakhstan, Mozambique, Sierra Leone, Sudan, including Liberia. All of these places, the airlines are banned from the European airspace. But it doesn't really mean that much since last maybe airline was about 2006, 2005 or something like that. And since then, they haven't registered any airlines in the EU or the European Union. So right now, it's an interesting fact that if Liberia have an airline right now, they may have to negotiate that registration, or they are currently banned from the EU airspace. All right, here's another fact about Liberia, and I'm suspecting that some of you may already know this fact about Liberia, but so the world's biggest cruise ships from, Europe, America, everywhere, they are currently all registered. Well, not all of them, but almost all of them, I would say 90% of them are all registered in Liberia. Like the Royal Caribbean, which possesses 3 of the largest cruise ships on the planet, are registered in Liberia. So including 12% in the whole world, 12% of the maritime fleet are registered in Liberia. I believe it's because where Liberia is situated, the passage through the Atlantic Ocean and stuff like that, or it's a great place to stop, or it's right in the middle of wherever they're going. I'm not too sure in the details. I read a little bit about it, but I know that most of the world maritime, the cruise ships, the biggest ones, are all registered in Liberia as compared to other neighboring countries. And lastly here, just by observation, if you visit Liberia, I'm pretty sure most people haven't really looked into this statistics just as far as numbers wise, but you probably already see just visually, Liberia has one of the world's youngest population on Earth.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
So beginning in Liberia. So Liberia has one of the world's youngest population. So amongst all other countries, comparing to countries like Monaco, which basically has the world's highest average age or population. Basically, the average age in Monaco is about 50 or 51, but in Liberia it's about 17, 18. So Liberia has a lot of youth, which is great because that just means a vibrant workforce. A young population is always a good thing. That means always a good thing for a developing country. You know, you can have a lot of people on ground, a lot of human resources that are available, then a lot of old people, so people who are young and strong, so which means it's a great time to develop the country, right? But that's an interesting fact about Liberia. The median, or at least the average age in Liberia is about 17, 18 years old, which means there's a lot of beginning young and running around in Liberia. But there it is, guys, 5 or 6 interesting facts about Liberia that you may not have known. I believe maybe you probably knew 1 or 2 of them, but some of them are really surprising to myself. There it is, guys. Like this video, share this video. I will be making a few more just fun, quick videos in the spirit of the year of return. For those of you who are looking at Liberia as a destination spot this December, and also for returning Liberians, returning expats, basically who are going to be in our beautiful Mama Liberia. There it is, guys. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.
Like you lost another one.
Big boy till let them be hating. Stay on my ground operating. Let them know the boy never slipping. Me and I got time for all that damn thing. On the beat getting wavy. All the haters motivate me. Your jealous say will never break me. You can try but you can never break these boys down just like that, yeah. Every day me I pray so my God can give me a longer life, yeah. They will know I never sleep. They will know I got the heat, yeah. They will know that the buzzing back on the beat, then he started the thing, yeah. Why you won't break me down? Why you don't want me to shine? Why you won't break want me to shine. Been through a lot of shit you don't know. Why you wanna bring down a boy higher? Shooting for the stars, man, but I still want to pursue the boy higher. They can fight all they want, but they can never take all the juice from the boy higher. Dropping all the hits, let it know, so the boy got the fire.